Good morning. Good morning. I wanted to make this video early because last night I could hardly sleep with the presidential election results. But I came away with three things. Last night, just came away with three things that I wanted to share with y'all. If y'all don't see now, more than ever, it's more important that we stick together. Like, we have to stick together. And that looks like three things, right? We have to protect our families financially, no questions asked, because that's what the others do, right? They make sure they build generational wealth. They're passionate about it. I got a mentor down in Central Virginia. He owns a farm next to this white family's farm. They have 500 acres, and that farm is passed down for 3 generations now, right? And they built all types of wealth on that land. And these are big Trump supporters. And the reason why I'm telling this story is because we have to be just as passionate about generational wealth as they are, so that we can empower our families, right? If that's one thing that this election has taught me. Good morning, Gail. So that's one. We got to be really passionate about leaving generational wealth to our children. Like, it's not up for debate no more. You know, it's just not up for debate. Number 2, right? We must live purposefully. What does that mean, right? Whatever your God-given purpose is, it's now time for us to activate that. No more playing small. That's one thing I got to give Donald Trump. He doesn't play small. He plays big. In order for us to beat somebody like him and his spirit and his followers on that, we got to also play big. We can't sit around and complain about stuff. We just got to tap into the bigness of who we are as a person. I know that's a challenge I took on myself personally last night after just watching the election and being shocked that it's this close. You know what I'm saying? So that's number 2. I was like, you know what? If he can play big, I got to play big. And all of y'all got to play big. It's not just y'all human just like he human, right? But it's the bigness of who we are. Make big claims. You know what I mean? Whatever it is you set out you want to do, like, make big claims, speak it into existence, believe it, ask for support. You know what I mean? That's what this group is for. You know, ask me for support. But step into whatever your purpose is. Like, in order for us to beat something like that, we got to live just as big. So that's number 2. Like, step into your purpose. Don't play small no more at all. We can't afford to. You can't afford to be the person in the back of the room no more. You can't. You know what I'm saying? There's a saying that goes, and I might mess this up, but like, a person that sits in the back and does nothing is just as responsible as the person in the front doing all the dirt. You know what I mean? Like, we got to step up and take responsibility, and that means living into our purposes. Like, we got to do that. We got to do a better job of that. That's number 2. And number 3, we must stick together. Period. The other side, they stick together. They stick together. You see it. You saw them in the streets riding the day before the election, blocking stuff off. Like, they stick together with a common purpose. Not saying that we don't, but we got to be just as passionate, just as purposeful, you know what I'm saying? Just as strategic in doing the same thing. That's the only way we're going to be. We're no victims here. Like, we got to take the reign by the horn. We got to do that. You know what I mean? And that's why we started this group. It starts one with financial power, financial empowerment, financial power, whatever, right? It starts with that. We all have that opportunity. That's why I started this group, because I'm passionate about people. I'm tired of seeing people get to retirement age, haven't replaced their FEGLI, don't have a lot in their TSP. I just talked to a guy yesterday. 61 years old. We went to replace his FEGLI. He was paying $145 a pay period for his FEGLI. He's like, man, look, Mr. Smith, I want to take this $400,000 into retirement, because he's getting ready to retire in a couple years, because he cares about generational wealth for his family, which he always has, but he just didn't have the education. We did the medical exam. It came back. We thought we were going to be able to get him at $70 a pay period, because he's in the 60s. He has some health issues. We were able to get it to him at $130 a pay, which is still savings, but he could have saved a lot more if he would have done this a lot earlier. You know what I'm saying? He still had the passion. It's just the education. Don't wait to do important things financially. Don't let procrastination stop you from leaving your family generational wealth. The reason why I say this is because when I talk to others in other cultures, they take care of this stuff long time ago. They take care of this stuff, and then they get more because they've done it early. They have enough freed up capital, and they see the capital they built. They see so much of it that they're able to do more, and then their kids have that same thought process. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then they got so many resources to draw from. You know what I mean? So, like, we got to start being passionate just like that. And that's why we started this group. That's why, if this election teaches you anything, it's like we got to protect ourselves, period. I'm going to go live today at 12. I'll talk to y'all then. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Have a great morning. Talk to y'all soon.